badly because I am from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. But first off, no, I'm not Amish. No, look, I have a zipper. I'm so glad you guys got that. It did. I was just all of a sudden, right when I was in the middle of doing it, I was going, wait, these people are from the West Coast. Do they know that the Amish can't wear zip? Is there a... No, it was good. And you did it. Thank you. But I've been here living in West Hollywood for like the last 18 years. So that sucks a little bit. I am, haven't been back to Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And I'll kind of tell you why. Here's the thing. I'm a leslie. Yeah, you knew there had to be one tonight. It's women's night. That's what they do now. If there's going to be women comics, they're going to have to throw in one leslie or at least the bisexual. She's probably later. I'm just saying. More to do. She's got more to do. I'm a lesbian from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. I grew up there, yes. And here's the thing. I just started a new relationship, so I'm going to tell you about this stupid story. And I've been out forever. I've been an activist. I've marched and all that stuff forever, right? So I've been queer forever. And then I meet a woman who I totally love and I want to fuck. And we're having dinner and she's telling me her story of, she's not really been out and she's not ever really told anybody. And then there's this, my family doesn't know I'm gay. My family doesn't even know I'm gay. And then I start doing what I call gay math in my head. I'm smiling at her, but in my head, because I wanted to fuck her. You know what I mean? And when I say that, of course, I meant I wanted her to fuck me. Because I'm a bottom. Anybody? Okay. Have some respect for who's underneath you. Because without us, you're just lying on the bed suffocating in a pillow, okay? You need us. So she starts saying to me, this woman starts telling me, she says, I'm not out to my family doesn't know I'm queer. And I'm like, in my mind doing wait a minute, you're in your mid-40s. And you've never dated a man. And you always lived with a female roommate. And you went to college on a basketball scholarship. But your family doesn't know you're queer. Have they met you? So I kind of, we started dating, we're doing really well. She decided she wants to move out to Los Angeles before she moves out here. She says, I want you to meet my family. I'm coming out to my family. I'm going to tell them I'm gay and I want them to meet you. Because of you, I am going to tell my family that I am gay. What sounds great, sort of. And then you go, I'm not really a starter lesbian. Right? If you've made it all the way into your 40s and your folks don't know you're queer, don't bring me home first. You know what I mean? Don't bring home the lesy comic. Ease them in with something they recognize. You know what I mean? A slightly closeted PE teacher. Oh, they'll say, oh, yeah, we get that. But she did this whole thing before she came. She sent 10 emails. She's a Long Island girl, and she was working up in Boston, so she sends 10 emails out to her family to tell them the whole very full of pathos. That's sort of this is something you need to know about me, and it's very important. And if you know this, you'll still love me after. They get all that's what coming out's like. You straight people don't know shit. Anyway, you don't know her. And she does this. She sends off this email at midnight, but before next morning, before 6 a.m., she got about 5 emails back that said, duh. But I had to act surprised. Oh, what? They knew? That's crazy! I feel badly because the truth is, after all this time, and I'm fucking old. I'm the oldest person getting up here tonight. I swear to God, I almost fell and broke a hip. Just thinking about it. I didn't even fall. But I've been gay forever, and people have these great coming out stories. I don't have a great coming out story. I'm a gay comic. I've been a gay comic forever, and I don't. Because I grew up in this tiny little town, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Just my mom. My dad left when I was 2, and my 2 older sisters. That's it. We were poor. It was gross. I mean, So basically, we had nothing to do, and I started sex when I was 14 because that's what you do in farming communities because it's free. And you're seeing animals do it, so you learn it very quickly. Positions and stuff. So I had a 1-year relationship when I was 14 with the married 41-year-old man who lives across the street. Yeah, okay. Not a relationship so much as a crime. But this is a long time ago, and we didn't have SVU. We didn't have Mariska Hargitay coming in. But he went to jail, so I stopped seeing him. And then when I was 16, I had a perfectly age-appropriate boyfriend, but I got pregnant. Oh, no. So I terminated a pregnancy. But it was back in the 70s when it was legal. Funnier to the women. They're going, yeah, right. And then finally, I'm like, I gotta leave this tiny little town, because this little town hates me. They look at me, they know your business, right? And to this town, I'm basically like the home-wrecking, baby-killing Lolita. You know what I mean? I'm like, I gotta go to college. I go to college, I'm there for like 3 months. I have sex with a girl, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a lesbian. I come home for the first break, and I sit my mom down, who's gone through this whole thing with me. Everything, because I was what you call a successful heterosexual. Kind of a slut. Anyway... Same thing, semantics. And so I sit my mom down, and I'm like, Mom, I'm a lesbian. And she looks at me and she goes, I think that's best. Thank you all very much. Have a great night.